Item number SCP-8975. Object class Safe. Special containment procedures. The house containing SCP-8975 has been purchased by the Foundation, and the basement has been sealed. It must not be unsealed under any circumstances. Requests for further testing will not be entertained. Description: SCP-8975 is a small hole, approximately 6 centimeters in diameter, in the basement floor of a home in Canada. It was first discovered in 1961 by police when the sole occupant, one O. Shaughnessy, was reported missing by his extended family. It was first discovered by the Foundation 1 day later when Detective D. Gertner, the investigating officer, was reported missing by his department. SCP-8975 has no apparent bottom. Efforts to plumb it have been indefinitely suspended after the following detailed events. Routine sounding conducted during initial investigation of the home recovered 6 items from the hole. Researcher L. Harvey delivered those items to Foundation experts for analysis, which was completed the following day. Item 1, 20 meters. Claw fragment. Source identified as Rattus rattus. Item 2, 25 meters. A clump of hair. Source identified as Felis catus. Item 3, 30 meters. Loose eyelashes. Source identified as B. Shaughnessy. Item 4, 35 meters. Nasal secretion. Source identified as C. Shaughnessy. Item 5, 40 meters. Loose skin fragments. Source identified as O. Shaughnessy. Item 6, 45 meters. A strand of hair. Source identified as Detective D. Gertner. These results were deemed sufficient to classify the hole as an anomalous object. After this classification, further sounding operations were conducted by researcher M. Patel. She recovered 7 additional items and delivered them to Foundation experts for analysis, again completed the following day. Item 1, 20 meters. A clump of hair. Source identified as Rattus rattus. Item 2, 25 meters. A whisker. Source identified as Felis catus. Item 3, 30 meters. Gingivae. Source identified as B. Shaughnessy. Item 4, 35 meters. A fingernail. Source identified as C. Shaughnessy. Item 5, 40 meters. Loose skin fragments. Source identified as O. Shaughnessy. Item 6, 45 meters. Blood. Source identified as Detective D. Gertner. Item 7, 50 meters. Left second molar. Source identified as researcher L. Harvey. On the identification of item number 7, staff attempted to contact researcher Harvey without success. Following a search of his domicile, he was declared missing. Staff then attempted to contact researcher Patel without success. Following a search of her domicile, she was also declared missing. An armed guard was immediately posted to the basement where SCP-8975 is located while surveillance equipment was en route. When technicians arrived, the guard was missing. The house was immediately vacated and the basement hermetically sealed. No further soundings have been attempted.